Clock has started. Roger.
I have grubby chili fingers, hun.
This is a chicken McNugget.
Welcome to the Good Stuff Morning Show. Here are your hosts, Kyle and Kenny.
Good morning, Kenny.
Good morning, Kyle.
I get the thing you just did with it's a chicken nugget and then it's the chicken doing the chicken thing, the chicken scream. What's it called? The chicken scream?
The chicken? You mean the rooster crow?
It's not a chicken scream.
Oh, honey, the sun's coming up. Do you hear the chicken scream?
We do. I have a lot of those around here. I thought they were just hungry.
Lay an egg.
All right. You know what? Fine. A chicken
You
scream.
have the name of the show.
A chicken scream does sound like it's a Beast Wars character.
What would
Is that that's coming back, right? We talked about that like 3 years ago, right?
Yes, I believe that they are doing a movie version. I don't think they're doing a series. They're doing a movie.
Okay. All right.
But it's
okay.
like combining like the Transformer movie canon with the Beast Wars show canon. It's like combining the two. I don't know. It's not going to be like a rip. It's not going to be like a remix.
It needs to be all of the animal based mecha things from the 90s. So they've got Zoids. They've got
Zoids were the best.
They've got Beast Wars.
Wait, do you remember the giant Brontosaurus Zoid that we had and built? Brontosaurus Zoid. Let's see what it gave me. The Troy built Super Bronco 16-inch 208cc OHV engine rear tire.
Stop! You're going to trigger Haroldina. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
This is from Pinterest, but I will send this to you.
Okay, good. Where? Which robot am I supposed to?
Yeah, check out your iMessage. Garco, check that out, and then I'll.
Okay.
Yeah, you remember that? I gotta close this.
Yes. So listeners, it's imagine if you funded dinosaurs so much that they were able to paramilitarize themselves into having, is that 4 giant cannons?
Yes.
On the front?
Movable cannons.
It looks like you turned a ocean dwelling battle cruiser into a dinosaur.
It's like if you combined the movies Jurassic Park and Edge of Tomorrow. You put those things together, you'd get this. Right?
There weren't boats in that, but yeah.
What do you mean boats?
It looks like a boat. It looks like a boat.
That doesn't look like a boat. That's a dinosaur.
What if it was a boat? What if dinosaurs were boats? Whatever.
What?
You know what? Fine.
Oh boy. Well, I did also want to say, Kyle, I did try the Taco Bell chicken taco sandwich.
That was the thing we talked about last time, right?
Yeah, we had announced that it's available nationwide. It's not a regional thing. It's not a test thing. It is now available nationwide. And I tried it, and I gotta say, kind of underwhelming.
It sounds like a boring, plain beige. It's like eating pants. Like it seems.
What?
It seems.
It's the
silly.
khaki pants of chicken sandwiches.
It's definitely, yes, 100%.
Yeah, it really is. Except for the sauce that we both kind of perked up at. We're like, oh, that sounds pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That is honestly the best part of the meal. So we were right in thinking that was going to make or break it.
We did listen. We know that the sauce is what Taco Bell does.
Could I have the Taco Bell
sauce,
instead, please?
Please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah. If there was a way that we could get packets of that sauce, then I think we'd be good.
You would have see. That's the problem. Those don't end up at the bottom of a junk drawer because they need to be refrigerated. So
right. Yeah, it is specialty.
That's not going to happen.
I
That's
know.
never going to happen.
Anyway, I also wanted to say that another fall food, it's not even fall yet, that I've tried is the apple crisp macchiato at Starbucks. Like we had,
I've read, yes. So obviously, we do hours and hours and hours of research for this program every time we do an episode.
Of course.
And I have done my research on this particular beverage, both hot and cold versions. What I've read and what the rumors suggest is that this is next level Starbucks wizardry.
it really is.
Please explain.
Okay, so the first one that I got the hot version. I got a grande, and I believe it came with like 3 pumps of their proprietary apple crisp syrup.
I gotta ask,
Yes.
are you filming this when you do this sort of side by side? Like, I'm just imagining like Kenny vlogging. Kenny Vloggins is also maybe
Kenny Vloggins. Kyle. Oh my God. We are. I am starting a new venture. Where am I writing? I have to write this down somewhere. Kenny Vloggins. I sent it to you. Oh my God. Should it be capital V and L Loggins? Yeah, probably.
Oh, no.
Vloggins like that?
Maybe.
Anyway, no, I don't film myself, Kyle. I don't have a review archive of all the things that I try. I really have to go from memory. But the hot one that I got with the 3 pumps of the proprietary syrup, it was really good. It was kind of sweet. I feel like the syrup was, I think the grande, because they'll do, if you get a vanilla latte, they'll do 3 pumps in that, right? It doesn't need that. I have to start asking for less of the syrup, or ask for half sweet, I guess is the way to do it. And so that's what I did with the cold version, the iced apple crisp macchiato.
Okay. Different experience,
but just as good. So I would highly suggest if you go to Starbucks at all this fall, go with this apple crisp macchiato. You won't be let down. But if you don't like sweet, get 1 or 2 pumps.
half sweet.
Yeah, half sweet, or just say 1 pump. Doesn't matter what size. So,
Apple wise, you could go kind of one of 2 ways. You could go Apple Jacks territory,
yeah.
or you could go smelling the powder that is made for the apple cider and getting a little bit in your nose, and then you can't unsmell that.
Like apple spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, this would probably veer toward the apple spice versus the breakfast cereal.
When I hear crisp though, apple crisp, I get it. It's like a pie thing, right?
Yeah, okay. It's like a pie thing, right? God, you are offending so many people.
We've gone through this. I've only
don't
had
call
Southern
it pudding.
Food.
It's not pudding. Don't call it. You literally removed our entire UK user base.
Yeah, right.
I'm wired for the next 3 years.
Oh, that is loud.
I know. I don't know why.
It's wired.
I'm really interested in trying this.
Okay, good. You should do it, and then come back to us and compare
I think I'd go
your.
Hot.
Yes,
I think I'd go hot on this.
just be aware that the syrup does like to collect at the very bottom.
Oh no, it's gonna get a good swirling.
It needs to get a good swirling before each drink. Then
Yes. Oh, that happens every time anyway.
Yeah.
I'm one of those.
so but be aware going into it that it's because I did not for the last like third of it. I forgot about it until I had one of the last drinks, and it was like pure apple crisp syrup, and it did kind of put me off a little bit. But I did not. Hold that against it.
Sure. What they intend for you to do is do a double draw there at the end. You now refill your entire cup with more hot liquid.
You know what, Kyle?
Redissolve. Yeah.
I did do that,
Uh-huh.
and it turned.
It
tasted like an ashtray.
That's what I'm talking about.
Did not work. Did not work. So, you said you had something to say.
I watched Anaconda tonight.
What? With Ice Cube and John Voight playing some
Christopher Walken
South
as
American
someone who is a South American. Yeah, pretty bad overall. Big Snake.
J-Lo's in that, right?
Correct. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It was
LL Cool J's in that too, right? No,
No.
That's a different one.
No, that is a different one.
Oh shoot!
But anyway.
Was this Ice Cube's first like major movie role?
I don't think so.
Let's find out.
I think this was late 90s.
This was 97, I believe.
Yeah.
Ice Cube, IMDb. I love that makes sense when I type it in.
I realize this is the sound I play to give you a little bit more time to do some Googling.
Okay. So he plays himself in a lot of things for
Fair.
NWA and for rapper, Ice Cube, rapper. Okay. Shaquille O'Neal featuring Ice Cube, Be Real, KRS-One, Peter Guns, Man of Steel. Wow. Ice Cube was... Okay, so in 97, he played Danny Rich in Anaconda. Before that, and also in 97, Dangerous Ground.
Okay.
That was... His face is like half of the movie poster, so that's obviously his first... Or that came before... Oh, Friday. Duh. Friday was 95. Okay. There you go. But this was his first, like, action movie, right? Because then he was in Three Kings in 99. He did... Oh, he was Triple X. Remember that? He was Triple X after Vin Diesel.
After Vin Diesel.
After,
right. Correct. Right. So anyway, this was a movie that... Unfortunately, listener, I was too young to see at that time. And so I have wanted to see all the rated R movies from the 90s so badly.
Oh, yeah?
And this was definitely one of them. Check that box.
R 90s. I'm going to see some that I can suggest to you. Do you have like a list that you're looking at?
No, but I need to make one on Letterboxd, honestly, because... There are plenty.
These are today's headlines.
I like to let that just go all the way out.
I don't.
Okay, fine. Twitter super follows use a bizarre system that gives each user their own in-app purchase. So Mac Rumors put together this article that is stunning to look at.
Mm-hmm.
So super follows that Twitter has released in this last week.
This week, yeah.
This week. Is I don't know, really showing how deep the in-app purchase
possibilities. It seems like they just hack the system to make it work this way every time.
It's like malicious compliance. Like, oh, you want me to only use in-app purchases through the App Store? Fine. We will port literally every purchase for every super follow right through here, and we're gonna list every single one of them.
I've looked through the Apple Store's like App Store reporting for this. This would be, I think this is going to break their reporting system.
Oh, yeah.
Like I just don't think these web pages will even load.
Yeah. So in the article, it says Apple only allows developers to create up to 10,000 in-app purchases. Already seems like a super high ceiling.
Why?
So it's not clear if Twitter will limit the users eligible to sell super follows at 10,000 minus ticketed spaces in Twitter Blue. Right? So you could have 9,998. I don't know. Twitter announced super follows earlier this year, allowing creators with at least 10,000 followers to charge up to $10 per month as a subscription for access to exclusive tweets. Twitter takes a 3% cut of the super follow subscription up to a total of $50,000, making Apple's 30% in-app purchase fee markedly larger. Mm-hmm. Monopoly. Okay. Wait, I have a sound for that.
Yeah.
No.
Monopoly.
There we go. Thanks, Kyle. We'll see. I mean, the super follows, it's gonna roll out globally on iOS in the next few weeks, but it did launch in the United States and Canada this week, like we said. And I think what we're gonna hit this limit or this wall pretty fast, and we're gonna see Twitter either cave and just remove the feature, or we are gonna see just like, hey, let's see how far we can push Apple with the system. And then they're going to put all the onus on Apple, right? And then Apple's going to have to do something about it, I guess.
Sure. Yeah. Apple's going through some weird stuff with their in-app purchasing system anyway. Mm-hmm. Right now, they relaxed a lot of the in-app purchasing rules for quote unquote reader apps for like music applications like Spotify and others, to where on iOS now you can link out to an external service. And I think that may be laying the foundation for Twitter to possibly be able to link out beyond the 10,000. But it's a weird...
Well, you know why though, right?
Yes, it's all that antitrust stuff that they're going through right now.
No, this is definitely the Epic Games lawsuit.
Yeah. Correct.
That's not the antitrust. This is Epic Games.
I just don't trust them.
We took
what I'm
Fortnite
saying.
off your system because you didn't allow us to make the purchases through our system. And Apple's like, you're on our operating system. You make it through our system.
It's almost oh gosh, what's the word where there's only one way to get the thing, and it's that's definitely come on. I'm setting you up. I
don't know what you're setting me up for.
Dunk it.
Oh.
Monopoly.
Butthole Monopoly.
We can't do. Please move on. Please move on.
All right, Kyle. YouTube reports having 50 million premium and music subscribers. That seems a little high. Am I crazy?
I think it's surprising. I'm surprised.
It almost feels, I don't want to say fabricated, but definitely like padded numbers to appear as though you are in the game. Especially the music subscribers number.
Sure, I would argue they probably have 50% of those in any given moment in a free trial of one of these services as well.
Right. They're not saying paying subscribers. They're saying just subscribers.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that's a possibility, right? 3 months, 1 month, whatever you got going on. I don't know. I'm always listen. I like Spotify. It's just my music place of choice. It's convenient. I have years and years of things poured into those playlists that I've got on that service. So
what's the main thing that keeps you stuck to Spotify? Is it the library? Is it the playlists?
Playlists.
It-
100%
so
but the playlists that I made and the ability to just go like, turn on the radio and it plays things that are relevant. It plays things that other people have listened to that are similar. You play any kind of metal on Apple Music and it's like, oh, you must like Meshuggah. Oh, you listen to Meshuggah? You must like Metallica. Oh, you listen to Metallica? You must like Stained. I don't know. It's going all over the place.
Yeah, it definitely is like
It doesn't
it goes from narrow to broad pretty quickly.
It's horrible.
Spotify does do a much better job of curating.
The recommendations just and it's not people. There's no way. It's all based on what other listeners have done.
Right.
I'm you can hear it in my voice. I'm like gesturing wildly.
Yeah. You're passionate about it.
The YouTube algorithm is in ways just as good. That's why you end up in YouTube holes.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
So I've wanted the music subscription service for YouTube to be good. I want to like it.
You definitely want it to be good.
I want to like it, but it misses out on all the other stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, no podcasts, right? Whatever. But it also doesn't have a CarPlay app, or it didn't for a long time, at least when they were trying to drive adoption of it. Deal breaker. Instant deal breaker.
Well, it also doesn't have like third-party support like Spotify does. Spotify
Sure.
is on literally every device available somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
You
because
can't- you
they've
can't
been
beat-
building that for a long time. But
Listen, I love stupid stats too, and you can't beat their wrapped thing. So, whatever.
true, that is a good like gamification of their service.
Yeah.
But
It's-
YouTube Music and YouTube Premium are saying that they have 20 million more than what they reported in December 2020, which was 30 million. That's astronaut. That's an exponential growth where if they don't come out next year and are like, yeah, we have like 75 or 80 million users next August, then you'll know that this was made up, right? That's the only way.
The thing is, they shut down the Google Play Music service and migrated a lot of folks over finally to their music subscription on YouTube. For whatever reason, they still haven't removed the Google Play Music icon from the little hamburger
I know,
menu
why?
on Google. It's months. It's been months and it's still there. But I think that they got a boost from that as well, sort of a fakey boost, you know?
Yeah.
I just want it to be good. If they bundled this with other Google services and created some kind of, they have Google One, but that's not what Apple's Apple One thing is.
Mhm.
They need to just create a premium bundle with all the Google services all together. You get the photos, you get the music, you get the whatever, insert other exercise thing that they just made up.
Right.
Put it all together. I'll pay $15-20 a month for that. And I'll drop everything else. The convenience of having it on all my devices. The convenience of having it on the little robot back here. This one.
Mm-hmm.
Just instant. I would do it.
Yeah, it's also the they've broken up their services. I guess to give people the options of, hey, you don't want YouTube Premium, but you just want music. Fine, there's that subscription, or you could have Premium, and then you could have the music included, or you want YouTube TV. That's a completely different service that includes literally nothing else. What?
True.
YouTube TV should come with Premium included. How is that a thing?
Used to.
Right, it used to.
Mm-hmm.
What content are they putting on YouTube Premium now to warrant such a high price? No ads is so good. I do admit. I am a subscriber.
I know.
I watch so much YouTube, and not having ads saves
Holy cow.
saves my heart. It really does.
Mm-hmm.
When I witness other people sitting through YouTube ads, I just chuckle You simpleton.
Where's the? I don't have a. Do I have a laugh? I don't think I have a laugh.
Toilet. I mean, it does also make me seem ridiculous for paying for that feature, but I do. Now you know how it feels. Maybe. So anyway, I don't trust these numbers, and I also don't trust that these numbers will go up. I think in order for these numbers to go up at all anymore from 50 million means that they are taking people from Spotify or taking people from Apple Music or from whatever other music services should compete. And that's not going to happen. People are not going to jump from Apple Music to YouTube Music. That is absolutely not going to happen. That's a weird part to include that laugh in particular. And definitely people will not jump from Spotify to YouTube. It more than likely it's the opposite, right? They will go down from 50 million because
what if
Spotify will have new features coming out.
I've got it. Here's the new feature.
Okay.
YouTube Premium Music. We have less quality. Forget lossless, forget spatial audio.
Lessless.
It's lessless audio. You can listen to your songs at 64 kbps mono.
Why?
Much less data usage.
Oh my gosh.
You can listen to songs now at 2x. Am I winning?
And then you can add a comment about it.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can fight with people in the YouTube Music
can
comments.
Artists read your comments now. We force them to.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm stuck.
I wonder if anybody out there is a YouTube Music user, and they're
I used to be. I loved Google Play Music. So good. Playlists, the recommendations. Oh, the recommendations.
Yeah, but
so
the best part about it is that it was the easiest way to integrate your downloaded library into their streaming library.
Yeah, true.
You could combine those things, which is something that Spotify kind of had at the time. Apple Music doesn't know what they're doing with their iTunes / Apple Music integration. They still have no idea what Match does for them. So yeah,
how is it still this way?
I don't know.
That's part of the reason, like, I'm deep in Spotify now. And
yeah,
the playlists just keep working and getting better.
Gee, I wonder if Kyle's a Spotify fan.
When I open Apple Music and I can't click on an artist to go and see what else that artist has in a streaming playlist, I need to right click a song and then go to view in Apple Music. Are you kidding me?
The idea...
That's the name of the app.
The idea is that they were trying to create an iOS app first, and then when they put that onto Mac OS, it did not translate.
The mobile application is great.
That's what I'm saying.
Mobile application totally works.
Because you don't have the iTunes store attached to it. But somehow on Mac,
no one buys music anymore. No one buys music. Just
you're not
get
arguing with the right person here, Kyle. You are speaking. You're speaking my language is the thing. You're saying all of the things that I think, but you're saying it as though I am the dissenter. Anyway, those are your headlines, Kyle. Let's move on to today's special.
That's me. I gotta go and find it.
It's okay. I'll just riff a little bit. Beep.
Wow.
Oh.
I was just editing that one. It felt appropriate. Just why?
Okay.
Right?
Why?
I'm wondering.
Wow.
Oh, you got a little whoop in there.
Should I get rid? I'll get rid of it. Maybe I should slow it down.
Chipotle.
I'll slow it down.
Oh, I don't know if slowing it down is going to make it better.
Wow.
It sounds like you pushed him off a cliff.
Yes. Has this show been pushed off a cliff?
Yes. Kyle, September 3rd doesn't really have a National Food Day.
It doesn't exist.
Well,
I don't know if anyone told you. It just doesn't
September
exist.
3rd does no longer exist. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, correct. It does no longer exist.
It doesn't. We are now September 2.5.
Then
Anyway,
you'll- yes. Mm-hmm.
so since I couldn't find a National Food Day to celebrate, I'm going to list the National Food Month celebrations.
For September.
For September, yes.
Right.
So since we're at the beginning of the month, it's appropriate to now say which food items we're going to celebrate for the entirety of the 30 days of September, right? Let me look at my knuckles here.
Okay.
August,
He's
September.
pointing.
It's right there between my
It's
right.
in between the knuckles.
Yeah, my right.
Which doesn't really exist, but it's more like knuckle 0.5, knuckle 1.5.
I'll punch you.
Will you?
I'm putting my fist at the camera.
Looks like a marshmallow.
Marshmallow. All right. So here are the month celebrations for September. California Wine Month. So if you live in California or you get wine from California, drink it.
So sick of California. Oh, it's so long of state name.
I thought you were going to say a long state.
It's a long state. Oh, tall and curvy. Just one side's sharp and one side's not.
What?
Does that ever bother you about California? The fact that like one side of it is really straight and the other side is curvy.
What do you mean? You're saying one side, the border is the shoreline to the Pacific Ocean, and the other is an arbitrary border that
we've drawn with a satellite, basically. Yeah. The thing I'm just imagining, like alternate universe California is from the top. It doesn't have that little like dent in the middle. It just goes straight from the corner to the corner. You know?
You mean we include Nevada?
Well, we annex Nevada in whatever the California War of 1892.
Oh, wow. So specific.
I'm
September
sorry,
3rd, 1892.
That's
The
right,
War of California, Nevada.
I wasn't supposed to tell you I'm from another universe, and they've dropped me here, and
You went forward?
I'm 132.
Whoa. Wait, what?
Uh-huh.
You were born You were born 3 years before the war, and they were like, that's the guy.
Actually, it was during. I was a product of it.
Oh,
I
you're
don't
a product
belong anywhere.
of the war.
Yeah, because it created a space-time rift and it passed me into the future. And so now I'm here.
Is this still about California wine?
I don't know actually anymore.
Anyway, I have so many more to read. We can't make a new war for each one of these.
Next one.
It's I can't keep it going. It's National Biscuit Month.
I like biscuits. I've had that.
Okay, good. National Bourbon Heritage Month. I guess drink bourbon from where it originated. Kentucky, I guess. National Breakfast Month.
Now we're talking.
Eat breakfast for every meal.
Breath. Breakfast breath.
Mouth.
Wait, what?
Breakfast mouth.
I forgot.
I mean, month and mouth are one letter. In fact, if you turn the N around, it's a U. Look at that. Wow. We are oracles.
Ugh.
Actually, it's just me. National Chicken Month.
That's what I'm talking about.
I celebrated that today when I ate that Taco Bell thing.
I heard I celebrated today because I heard a chicken scream in the morning. Uh-huh.
National Fruit and Veggies Month. No.
Don't need it.
National Honey Month.
Oh, thanks.
What? National Mushroom Month. Try saying Mushroom Month. Go ahead, try it. Try it. Try saying it. Everybody listening, try saying mushroom month out loud.
Mushroom month. Mushroom month. Mushroom month. Mushroom month. Mushroom month. Mushroom
You
month.
sound
mushroom month.
crazy.
Mm.
Isn't that weird? Weird to say. Maybe it's my tongue. It's broken.
It is.
National Organic Harvest Month. I mean, we are beginning a lot of harvesting, especially
True.
here in the valley. Oh my gosh.
It's
the
true.
almonds of California Central Valley. This is going to be so dusty. Everywhere.
Quit whining.
What do you mean quit whining?
Quit whining.
Oh, quit whining. National Papaya Month. Why? Papaya, why? I don't know. National Potato Month. There's so much you could do with potatoes. In fact, you can eat frozen ones like Kyle. What? Just fries though, right? You don't eat like actual. What? Do you do hash browns? Can you do hash browns frozen too? The shaved ones and the diced ones? Do you prefer?
Stop whining.
Oh, it's stop whining. Okay. Well,
You took so long. Thanks, Arnold. National Rice Month.
I like that.
Of course I'm going to celebrate that.
Yeah.
And National Whole Grains Month.
Which,
Not related to rice somehow.
yeah, odd. It's sort of the same, basically.
Well, but those are the celebrations for the month of September. Make sure that you eat one of those every day.
Oh no.
You know, your papaya mushroom honey dish
We could
for
do
breakfast.
that. We could do
With
that, right?
With a thing of bourbon
Yep.
and California wine.
And California wine.
But don't forget, it's also fruit and veggies that you got to throw out the window that
No,
you
see-
harvested organically.
No. Yeah, right. You make sure that the rice checks you get were harvested this month.
Rice checks. Oh my gosh, disgusting.
They're so good. What are you talking
we've discussed
about?
this before on this show on this episode. I am a corn checks person. You are a
Wrong.
rice checks person. I am the
Correct.
green box. You are the blue box.
Correct.
It had been that way for our entire lives, and it will be that way for the rest of our lives. I could eat.
Yeah. Okay.
I could eat a dry box of corn checks right now, and I could finish the whole thing. I would have the worst breakfast mouth tomorrow ever, but I could do it because I feel like corn checks run in my blood.
I could.
Very sharp.
Yeah. I will say I did pick up 2 family-sized boxes of corn checks for our mother. So I see where you get it.
Wait, does that mean you got the rice checks from our father?
Well, possibly. I think I went my own way with rice checks, to be quite honest. I could eat an entire box of rice checks.
Right
But
now.
then I'd be a mummy because they're so dry.
Yeah, duh.
They're so dry.
That's checks.
You know how your fingers turn into raisins? My stomach would be a raisin. Just a
Why are you
dry.
saying my fingers turn into raisins? What is that supposed to mean?
My fingers.
Our
Did I
fingers.
Did I say your fingers
Yeah.
or my fingers? Whose
said-
fingers?
You meant our.
Grubby chili fingers. Yeah.
I had to sneeze.
Yeah, you could just leave it. You know, who cares?
It's
at
all
this
over my
point?
hands.
Time for us to talk. Time for us to talk about some food.
Oh,
I'm with my crew. And we gonna show y'all what we be snacking on. You dig? Okay.
God, I really missed that segment bumper that I made.
I got 'em. I got 'em.
You got what?
I have in my possession Wendy's spicy chicken Pringles. They're hot. They're juicy. They're screaming. Those Wendy's screaming chicken Pringles.
You couldn't create your own adjectives. You had to read it verbatim from the. Wait, is it a can of Pringles? A bottle of Pringles?
Can.
Can?
This-
Would we
this
call
is
it
a
a can?
can.
Okay.
This is definitely a can.
A
I popped.
cylinder?
Now I cannot stop.
That sneeze like ruined me. Good crunch. Do you vlog your chips? You should.
I should.
You should.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
You should, by the way, listeners, this is usually a Patreon only thing that Kyle is doing right now.
You gotta pay for this.
So okay, now does it taste like you are having a spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's? When was the last time you had one, by the way?
Years, probably.
Oh, when you were watching American Pie 2?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah?
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
You're giving us nothing. You're giving
It's
us
just
literally
kinda-
nothing.
I don't get chicken from it.
It's not screaming.
It's not screaming chicken. If I'm being honest, it's not really screaming chicken. Wendy's spicy chicken has mayonnaise on it. I'm also not getting any mayonnaise.
It has mayonnaise for weirdos, but you order it without mayonnaise, guys. Hello.
It's in the photograph here. Lettuce,
That's
tomato,
a misprint.
lettuce, tomato bun with the juicy chicken is such like an experience. All just quenching my entire palate with juiciness
So what you're saying
and
is
tenderness.
you're not.
I'm
They
getting
shouldn't be.
none of the experience
Right.
of.
Well, yeah, duh. It's a chip.
It's a dry
Hmm.
as a bone chip.
I mean, it's not going to be like an everlasting gobstopper where you get a meal. You get the sandwich,
Hold on,
the
hold on,
fries,
hold
the
on.
soda.
Let me try sucking on the Pringle.
Oh, God. That is not the name of the episode. No. Anyway, so what would you rate this? We doing a 5, a 10 scale? What are we doing? Yeah.
This is like a 2 out of
what?
6.
That's not it. Kyle, that's 1/3.
Uh-huh.
Another day, another horrible math.
Do they make lettuce Pringles? Because I want
You want to stack so that you get the
I want to
full
stack
experience.
so it'll be a sando. This is just the
Number
spicy
one.
chicken part. This is just the spicy chicken part. I want it to be, and truly, they did say Wendy's spicy chicken. They put a picture of the sandwich. They do not say that it's a spicy chicken sandwich.
It is only the
Pringle.
dust.
It is just the dust on the chip. I get it. It's fine. It's all right.
So what you're saying is lower score for broken promises or broken concept, broken
false advertising.
Okay,
if I'm
fine.
being honest, yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yep.
Let's jump into a few of these food stories here, Kyle. Krispy Kreme is releasing 3 donut flavors for fall, and yes, pumpkin spice is returning. No duh. Delish.com. You think Krispy Kreme would be the one to give up pumpkin spice donuts? Get out of here. So they have pumpkin spice, like I said. They have maple glaze, which isn't that already a donut?
Maybe not in that shape. Usually the maple bars are like the maple glazy ones you get,
Or like a maple old fashioned? They don't do maple raised?
bars are far more. Yeah, maple bars are far more popular than the maple old fashioned.
And then their other new variety is apple cider glaze. So another chain going with their apple selection here.
Mm-hmm.
These also have these have dates on them. Like they're only available. Oh my gosh, they are only
Limited
available
time.
for certain times.
Yeah.
Okay, so pumpkin spice is the 6th through the 12th. These are all September dates, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Apple cider glaze is the 13th through the 19th, and then maple glaze is the 20th through the 26th. So if you are a fan of the pumpkin spice, you better go next week because they're not going to be around for the whole time. And to be honest, they look the most appetizing. So
I would go. Apple's going to be that next thing, right? Like
I
pumpkin
think
spice.
so.
Who needs it?
Well, hold on. It's not pumpkin. It's pumpkin spice, right? So is it going to be
Yes.
apple spice? Is it going to be apple crisp? Is it going to be apple glaze? Cider? What's the thing? What's like? I feel like it needs to be a consensus of the apple variety flavor, right?
Apple pie. This just needs to be apple pie.
Yeah, but apple pie isn't fall. I think or not apple spice. Apple cider, I think, is the one to choose.
Apple. You know why? You know why apple cider? Because it goes all the way from now until past
Right through
the
January.
winter Holloways.
Oh, yeah.
Holloways?
Holloways?
That's what we call them over in the other universe. They're
Back in 1892.
that's correct.
Okay,
They
Kyle.
weren't days yet. They were just ways.
So before the show, I told you that one of the stories that you had chosen was going to be my favorite, and this is it. Twix salted
Not the one I thought.
caramel.
Not the one I thought. Okay.
Kyle.
What?
Kyle,
yeah.
I thought that Twix had
Hold on.
what?
You don't salt your own Twix?
What?
No?
What's
Is that not a?
That's not a thing, by the way.
Oh, what? No. Come on.
No. Get out of here. Anyway, I always thought that Twix had that was peak candy bar to me. Right? I feel like it every note was perfect. It's the right size. You get 2 to a package. It has the best the best proportions of the cookie to the chocolate to the caramel. But now they're gonna have salted caramel. Like that's just like another elevation for this candy bar. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I cannot wait to get my hands on this, but it is only available in select retailers in September and not nationwide until 2022.
Oh wow.
No.
Oh
Let's
wow.
find
They're
out.
making you wait.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
So let's
really,
take a
you
look
don't
here.
you don't like Kit Kat more than Twix? Really?
No.
There's
what?
4. There's 4 of them.
What? No. Kyle, no. Also, my wife eats Kit Kats the wrong way. She peels them wafer by wafer. Ugh.
Like roof tiles? What?
Yeah. Like she'll eat the layers of wafer one by one. So it's like a long drawn out process for torturing your Kit Kat bar.
How are tweezers involved? How does this happen?
It melts a lot, I'm sure.
Horrifying.
So it doesn't say which select retailers are getting this in September. I'll have to look for other articles, but
If I had to guess,
yeah.
and I know how this thing usually goes,
Walmart.
it's going to be Walmart.
Yeah. Let's find out.
So good luck.
Twix.
Good luck waiting in line for a Twix bar for
Salted
75 hours just to get this.
Okay, Yahoo. Yahoo has a story about this. Perfect. Oh my gosh, these were released in Europe last year.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
So we're importing these 2020 vintages over
This is so funny, Kyle.
leftover
Oh my
stock.
gosh, this is so funny. The last article of this Yahoo article says, did I say the last article? The last paragraph says the Twix salted caramel cookie bars will begin, and here's a link, rolling out at select retailers in September 2021. I click on the link and it takes me to Walmart.com. We could not have guessed it, that's the best guess possible. 88 cents. Perfect. I'll take 100, please.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Aren't we supposed to you have like a thing that plays?
Oh,
but it-
yeah, well, you kind of launched us into another segment.
Pringles. I'm eating them right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm eating these right now. Pringles debuts. Get ready for this. This is the one I thought you were going to say.
No.
Spooky glow in the dark cans for Halloween.
What? I'm eating Pringles in the dark?
Is more false advertising. I wanted the Pringle to glow.
Yeah. Yeah, the can. Who gives a what about the can?
Is the man a Pringle? Is he like a chip with a mustache?
Yeah, this is a very select variety of the Pringles called mustache flavor. You don't want them.
Okay. Right. Okay. Understood.
They taste awful.
I mean, you know me. I got to try all the flavors.
It's just the crumbs that get stuck in your mustache over the course of a couple days.
On Tuesday, Pringles announced the launch of Sour Scream and Onion.
What?
And Original.
No.
Both of the cans feature a glow in the dark, spooky, like mummy or zombie looking thing.
They're gonna overcharge for these things.
They are $20 on eBay right now. So if you'd like to get your own can, hopefully sealed, go for it. The thing I'm imagining here, though, is like the only way that this paint ever works is to put it in the sun for a while.
Right.
And then
it definitely has to sit at an end cap under a direct light.
And then the store has to lose power, and then you get it. Then you can see them. And that's the only way.
Okay. That's not going to happen, though. It's not going to happen.
I know. I wish these chips themselves were the ones that were glowing. You know?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I don't know what chemicals they would need to use, but
no idea. Doesn't matter.
Well,
who cares?
Okay.
That's all I have to say about that one.
Well, but you have more Pringles stories here.
I do. You want me to do this at the same time, or
nope,
can I get a
I'm
little
going to do it.
These Pringles have a lot of hair on them.
Gross.
Hey, want to know what the worst Pringle flavors in American history are?
Since 1892.
Since 1892 in my universe.
Is this stuff that they haven't, like, they discovered that they were the worst flavors and have thus discontinued them? Or is this like the worst available?
These were the worst in Pringles history.
Okay, so this is stuff that includes discontinued, but could also...
Oh, absolutely. There's a reason why they discontinued them.
Okay, good. All right, is there a list of them that we're going to read, or is there like just, we're going to look at them?
We're just going top to bottom.
Oh, good. Okay, my favorite.
Soft shell crab Pringles.
Oh my God, that sounds so bad. Eat it and it explodes. It really will.
Grilled shrimp. Grilled shrimp Pringles.
Why are they pink?
I love because shrimp chips are pink. I like shrimp chips. You like shrimp chips?
I mean,
they're really good.
Yeah.
These are probably really good. And then seaweed. I like seaweed as well.
Seaweed
I'm guessing
Pringles?
though crab chips can't be good, right?
There's so much more that goes into just soft shell crab. What are you eating it with? What is the dust? Is it just crab dust?
It's the shell.
Oh
mostly.
My gosh.
Only.
Okay, keep going.
Peppermint white chocolate Pringles.
Oh, I remember these, Kyle. I remember. I think, in fact, we did talk about this on a very early version of this show, and we both
now we're almost in season 2. So yeah,
that's true. Yeah, we're almost in the season 2.
Mm-hmm.
There couldn't be anything worse than this, right? Worse than a sweet Pringles. Oh, and it's white chocolate and peppermint.
They're less than 50% potato, so it's not that big a deal.
No, it's the worst.
What about ketchup Pringles?
This is surprising because ketchup Lays are good.
True.
Why are ketchup Pringles bad?
Probably because Americans just don't like ketchup flavored chips in general.
Do you get less of the potato from the Pringles chip? Like less of the potato flavor? So the ketchup doesn't really do what it's supposed to do, because the ketchup Lays works because it feels like you're just getting potato and ketchup.
Sure, right. You're dipping. It's like a fry situation. There's not enough potato happening.
I think
in the Pringle
in the
can.
Pringles.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Cinnamon and sugar Pringles.
I stand corrected. That sounds like the worst possible creation.
I think I've had these.
Ugh. Keep going.
I feel like I've had these.
Okay, keep going.
Mozzarella sticks and marinara Pringles.
That's what. Who thought that was a good idea?
I don't know, but it sounds amazing.
Restaurant cravers selection. What were they thinking? This. Oh my gosh, this looks like 2001. Like that font.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Oh geez, did they sell this only at Disneyland or something?
It was. You could probably. It was what you took home from Applebee's when you were done eating the meal.
Hey, you want a souvenir? Want to taste Applebee's at home?
I gotta have it. Need to have it. Next one, pumpkin pie spice Pringles.
Oh, so close, Pringles, so close. But you inserted the pie right there in the middle, and you ruined it. Right?
I think they're trying to go for a crust situation with the like crunch and the. Yeah, I'm with you. Not a good idea. And then the last one, hot dog Pringles.
No. Read it as it's written.
Hot diggity dog Pringles.
Why Pringles? You can just call it hot dog.
Well, can't you just call it mustard Pringles? Basically,
I mean,
that's really what it is.
Yeah, the picture is a grilled hot dog with mustard on it, but in a Pringles chip bun. That's not a thing. That's a taco. That's not a bun.
Could you put a hot dog? It would be. Wait, it's not a hot dog.
No, like hot dog bun.
Is a Pringle turned up like this? But with a Vienna sausage in it. Is that a hot dog?
That's the new is a hot dog a sandwich question. If I put a Vienna sausage in a Pringle, is that a hot dog?
The answer is yes. We know we know the answer is yes, right?
I like that you're saying it with such conviction. Like, excuse me, that's the right answer. You know it, right? I don't want to taste those. What would they put? What would the dust be? Like dehydrated hot dog powdered over your.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I love that. I like that idea.
No, not okay. That is not okay.
All right. Then the last story. Give me one more.
Oh yeah. Let me give you
one. Doritos. They've brought back fan favorite tangy pickle.
Tangy pickle.
And tangy ranch.
I don't like how pronounced we have to make the G.
Tangy.
Tangy. It's tangy. We're from California. We can kind of drop that consonant sound. Tangy. Okay.
I like tangy.
It sounds like you're making
cutesy.
up a new word.
Yeah. It sounds like it's like chibi ranch.
Tangy ranch though. How is it different from Cooler Ranch or Cool Ranch or whatever they call it now?
More.
Is this what Cool Ranch was? And then they found that they made a new flavor called Cooler Ranch, and that's what that was? Is this a hotter ranch?
Wait, was the Cooler Ranch hot?
No, I'm not saying hot. I'm saying they had a flavor called Cooler Ranch. So it was cooler than some other ranch flavor.
I always thought the word cooler was like where they stored the ranch.
Wait. What?
Like it's where when you go on a picnic and you're
Is
like,
that what it was?
We gotta bring, honey, make sure you bring the ranch with you, please.
In the cooler?
And put it in. Where am I?
Oh
supposed
no, Kyle!
Where am I supposed to put it?
This is like Mandela effect. Is that
I put
really
it in
what
the-
it was?
Yeah, like cool. It's where the ranch goes.
I have to look this up. Okay. Okay, note that these are Cooler Ranch, not Cool Ranch, as Frito-Lay changed the name several years back. Why they abandoned the better name for this one, I'll never know. I don't think they're any cooler than the original Cool Ranch.
It's a misinterpretation.
The introduction of Cool Ranch still ranks as one of the great milestones of the 20th century, but for some reason, Frito-Lay thought that they could change them. Okay, so that's from taquitos.net.
Why don't we own that domain?
I don't know. I felt like that's a good way to...
So the true story of where the ranch was stored and why Doritos has named themselves after the storage place for the ranch will be the subject of our 9-part series in season 2 of the Good Stuff Morning Show.
Yes.
We'll investigate which chips are also storing their flavors in other vessels and how they got their name.
Yep.
You're just not going to talk.
Sorry.
Cool with me.
I discovered the Cool Ranch Doritos webpage. It is a series of videos, and then it tells me to get the Sway Magic Dance app.
The Pringles. I was supposed to download an app for the Pringles, and I didn't. I guess
Why
that's
does
what we're
every
doing.
product have to have an app?
I don't know. That's what I'm supposed to do. I got to download the Pringles app now. Bye, everybody. I hope you have a good weekend.
Download some apps for your food.
Just,
Does it taste better?
I don't know.
Okay.
I hope you have a really good one. We're thinking about you.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.